timeout as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking for his back, and this pass is on target, caught. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. empty set now, 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. Makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Punt over the middle. It's Morris. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hoosiers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mendoza. Oh, and it's incomplete. Despite a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for him. Oh, and another incompletion. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Indiana, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. That play moves the ball across midfield and is set up with a first down at the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires quickly to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mendoza. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Hemby. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
No, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Pemby. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. It's a keeper. Great cut there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. quarterback now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking for a receiver. A 4th down completion to the running back. And the Bruins churn out another 1st down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, UCLA. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Fires it on the move. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
A quick throw out left, complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Off target with the throw, incomplete. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. And that one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Kemp. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Mendoza. Pulls it in, it's Cooper. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Near the sticks, it's Morris. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Cooper. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket, looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Touchdown, Bears. They are pouring it on now. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Looking deep to the right side. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately,
looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense wraps him up. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He keeps it on the design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Mendoza. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Catch made near the sideline, but did he get a foot down? No, it's incomplete.
That keeps the score. UCLA 52, Indiana 28.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Working clock with the ground game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the league. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense in taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They've got him in the backfield. No